Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Today, we have another viewer question, and this young lady is wondering why she always falls in love with the wrong man. And I would say to her that it's not the men, it's you. It's you. As a younger lady, you're gonna, I think 25 and under, you blame the man. He was no good. He was a cheater. He ain't shit. He's a bum. 25 and 26 and older, you need to take responsibility for your choices. You need to, excuse me, you need to take responsibility for your choices. 25 and under, you get a pass. You get a pass because at that point you are trying to figure out what you like, what you don't like, what you're attracted to in a man, what makes you happy, what makes you unhappy. You're trying to figure all that out. So you're gonna make you're gonna kiss some frogs until you find your prince. But I did a previous video and I talked about preparing yourself for that man. You need to be, as a female, as the woman, you need to be ready to receive your good man when you get one. I love Neo's new song. Neo's talking about in his song that he wants to be a good man. I think after over 25, men begin to want to have a relationship, a steady relationship, and they want to be a good man, and they're trying to figure out how to be a good man. And as women, we have to come with that same energy. So why do you fall in love with the wrong man? Because you picked the wrong man. You know, women who pick the wrong men to have children with, and then they're upset with the guy for being who he was before you got pregnant. Being pregnant is only going to bring more stress to a relationship. It's not going to make him a better man in most cases. And certainly maybe he could be a good father, but not a good partner to you. And that's okay. You don't need to get in the way of him being a good father because he's not a good partner to you. So why do you fall in love with the wrong man? Because you make the wrong choices in men. Right? You have to set up a standard that you are not willing to break because you just want to have a man. If you say your man needs to have his own place or at least his own bedroom at his mom's house, then that's your standard. He needs to have a car. If he lives in the city, he may not have a car. That's not, something that's like, oh my God, deal breaker. He lives in a major city, he may not have a car. That's okay. He needs to have a career path. He needs to own his own business. Whatever you have set up for yourself to say, this is what I want in a husband, then you need to value that and go after that. Because I think if you decide, well, you know what, maybe he doesn't have to have a career, and then you get somebody who's jumping from job to job, now you're pissed about that. So don't be so desperate to jump into a relationship because you're going to probably pick the wrong man, and then you're not going to be happy. And it's one thing if you're doing this as a single woman, but if you dragging kids into this crazy dating world and they're meeting different men, and that's no bueno. That's no good. That's not it. You gotta come, if you're doing that, that's a whole nother video, dating when you have children and all of that. That's something else. Right now I'm looking at a single lady who is trying to figure it out. I believe she's under 25. And if that's the case, you still trying to figure it out. But there are certain things that you need to say. I don't want a man with a record, or I don't want a man, whatever, with an afro. I don't know what your likes and dislikes are. But you need to have some standards in what you want in a relationship. And stop blaming the man. Look at yourself. You're the common denominator. You have 5 men over the last 2 years and 1 you. 5 different men and 1 you. And you chose these 5 men. So you're the common denominator. You may be the problem, and you got to work on yourself. And just believe in yourself that you will find that good man. You're going to find him. But be prepared. Go back to my old video and prepare yourself. Get yourself, your mind, body, and spirit ready for this good man. Because he's going to come. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let people know what your girl is over here doing at Psychology Eats. And drop a comment. Thank you.